Everyone wants me to eat Afghani food, so let's see if I can Afghanistan this cuisine. Let's eat! Kabuli palo. Woo! That toasted nut brings out all the flavor. 8.9 out of 10. Mantou. It's light, sweet, such fluffy insides. 8.5 out of 10. Afghan bread. Soft, chewy, unique. 7 out of 10. Chapli kebab. It's like a perfectly seasoned hamburger. 9 out of 10. Badinjan. So creamy in my mouth, a bit bitter. 6 out of 10. Eat and rate the Uzbeki cuisine. I have no idea what kind of food this is, but let's eat. Uzbek plav. The meat is so tender, such warm spices. 8.6 out of 10. Manti. So juicy it explodes in my mouth with flavor. 9 out of 10. Lepishka. So thick and hearty. 7.5 out of 10. Chicken tabaka. Crisp skin with moist meat. 8.7 out of 10. Samsa. This samsa is packing and it's so rich. 8.2 out of 10. Uzbek honey cake. Just so creamy and sweet like honey. 9.3 out of 10. Wow, a lot of people have been asking me to eat Japanese food and I am excited for this. Let's eat! Takoyaki. So flavorful with chewy, meaty strips of octopus. 6.9 out of 10. Okonomiyaki. The insides are so savory and the outside's like a Japanese pancake. 8.3 out of 10. Tonkatsu ramen. Creamy, warm, and lip-smacking flavor. 7.8 out of 10. Maguro sashimi. Slides down the throat nice with a sweet buttery taste. 7.5 out of 10. Tempura. Light, crispy, but needs more flavor. 7.9 out of 10. Arigato gozaimasu. A lot of comments for me to eat Korean food, so let's jump to it. Kimchi. Sour, salty, my tongue is kind of numb. 4 out of 10. Bulgogi. Slightly sweet with a smoky flavor. 9.2 out of 10. Teokbokki. Spicy, sweet, salty, tastes like a Korean lasagna. 8.5 out of 10. Japchae. Just a slight crunch of nuttiness, 8 out of 10. Bibimbap. An unreal flavorful blessing to my mouth. Umami, 9 out of 10. Kwabegi. So delicious. It's like it melts in my mouth, but not in my hand. 9.5 out of 10. Eat Yemeni food? I couldn't even tell you guys what's in here. But let's eat. Salta. So many spices, making my tongue buzz like a bee. 7.5 out of 10. Mandi. Very meaty and a unique texture between the two. 8 out of 10. Basa. So tender with this salty sweetness and is drippy, bruh. 9 out of 10. Serbian. It's got this fragrant aroma, but the meat's a bit dry. 8.5 out of 10. Hanith. Fresh. The taste is so much fun. 8.7 out of 10. I saw thousands of these comments for me to eat Kazakh food, so that is what we got today. Let's eat! Beshbarmak. Seasoned perfectly, so much flavor, Italians better watch out. 9 out of 10. Kurdak. Potatoes, meat, all in one dish. What's not to like? 9.4 out of 10. Galupsi. There's some girth here with a subtle sweet taste. 8 out of 10. Kazakh plov. Very earthy, indulgent. 8.5 out of 10. Kazakh manti. Big, meaty, thick dough. 8.7 out of 10. Kazakh samsa. Golden, flaky with juicy fillings. 8.3 out of 10. Eat Turkish food next. Let's hope I gobble this food up. Gobble, gobble. Kofte kebab. The spices, the long meat, the richness. 8.9 out of 10. Ramekin. Thin, crispy, unlike me, tastes like a Doritos Locos taco. 8.5 out of 10. Dolma. Woo. This thing bites back. Don't eat these with chapped lips. 4 out of 10. Adana kebab. It's got some heat, but it's so juicy and smoky. 9.1 out of 10. Turkish baklava. The skin is flaky with a chewy texture of goodness. 9 out of 10. Since you're in Sydney, eat authentic Australian food. All right, mate, let's eat. Meat pie. It has a rich and hearty taste that gives a deep umami flavor. 8.7 out of 10. Sausage roll. You bloody ripper, it's so flaky, crisp, golden. This sausage can roll into my mouth. 8 out of 10. Finger bun. Very fluffy with an interesting sweet butteriness taste. It is not a number one treat. 7.5 out of 10. Lamington. It's so light, spongy, nutty. This is the number one treat. 8.2 out of 10. You guys want me to eat Salvadoran food? Hopefully this is chivo. Poo-poo sauce. Savory, floury, a little bit dry, 7.5 out of 10. Sopa de pata. Seasoned perfectly. I wouldn't even know this is cow feet. 8 out of 10. Pescado frito. So crispy, so flavorful, and it smells like your 8.6 out of 10. Yuca frita. There's this slight nut with earthy undertones. 7.7 out of 10. Sopa de gallina. Ooh, mommy, that's like grandma's chicken noodle soup. 8.3 out of 10. Nuergados. Too doughy, not enough sugar, and Papa needs his sugar. 5 out of 10. I swear, a million of you guys have asked me to eat Georgian food, so we finally got it, and I'm hungry. Let's eat! Kin Kali. It's a little pouch of secrets with a meaty surprise inside. 8.9 out of 10. Khachapuri. It's like diving in this cheesy, buttery abyss of indulgence. 8.8 out of 10. Carcho. It could use some more spices, but I like the spiciness. 6.8 out of 10. Badrajani. It's too healthy, tastes like I'm chewing on sand. 4 out of 10. Lobiani. It's delightfully soothing with a very flavorful taste. 8.9 out of 10. Opium? Crunchy, soft. This might be the best dessert I've ever had. 9.9 out of 10. Now eat and rate Nigerian food. I'm way too hungry for this. Let's eat. Jollof rice. Ooh, sweet and spicy. 8 out of 10. Pounded yam. What yam am I eating? 3 out of 10. Meat pie. Just filled with flavorful meat. 8.5 out of 10. Egusi soup. Too many spices with this pasty texture. 5 out of 10. Ogbono soup. I'm sorry, this is like slime turned into a meal. 1 out of 10. Puff Puffs. Not much taste. This one's a Puff Puff pass. 5.5 out of 10. You guys want me to eat Polish food? Well, you know what I have to say about that? Zjedz me. Pierogies. It's like biting into a cloud of comfort that makes me crave the next bite. 9.3 out of 10. Zurich. It's just unapologetically tangy and bold. 8.7 out of 10. Kotlet Shabawi. It's got this nice looking golden crust, but it needs more seasoning. 7.5 out of 10. Gołąbki. It's savory, it's earthy, but my mouth doesn't feel like it's doing the right thing. 7 out of 10. Plaki Ziemniaczkiem. Slightly salty, and that crispy crust is just flirting with my teeth. 8.5 out of 10. Kulachki. It's delicate with the buttery magic, but I wish it were sweeter. 7.5 out of 10. Now you guys want me to eat Italian food? Well, dai, mangiamo. Risotto. Nicely seasoned, but that creamy consistency is too thick. 7 out of 10. Gnocchi. Never been a fan. It's too chewy to be pasta. 6 out of 10. Margherita pizza. The cheese ain't it. Sauce doesn't have much flavor. 5 out of 10. Ravioli. It's a silky pouch with savory treasures. 8.3 out of 10. Ragu alla bolognese. Meaty and saucy. 8.5 out of 10. Tiramisu. Ooh, mommy, so light, so fluffy. 9 out of 10.